Hello folks, Fuzzfinger here, welcome back to Final Fantasy X, and we're going to start by heading north here because we'll have a cutscene followed by a boss. So hopefully an exciting start to today's episode.
We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, milady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow Grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir! Oh, no!
Albert!
Why is Tidus the only one who just stands there when Yuna's under attack again? Seeing as how he's supposed to care for her so much, he has a funny way of showing it.
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Riku! Tu den dan un week a trek! Win bunal with magic you and you can't.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
Okay, so the interesting thing with this boss, the interesting mechanic so to speak, is, as has just been told to us, the negator, which is that little thing that's flying around there in the air, will not allow us to cast magic. So we need to get rid of it first pretty darn swiftly as well. Tidus is going to be pretty useless, so I'm just going to skip his turn. Maybe we could... Is it? I was going to say maybe we could kill it with the overcharge thing. It's probably not a bad idea, to be fair, is it? 1,000. I'm pretty sure that they can hit. Okay, no, forget that idea then. Right then, we're just going to take it down with Waka's ranged attacks. Make sure you have weapons equipped with lightning strike if possible. This thing here has quite a non-impressive 1,000 health, but the boss himself has 16,000 health, so just bear that in mind. I think we will have a break with the boss, although we really need to armor break it if it's all possible, but we don't have armor break, so we'll forget that idea. We'll go for magic break. It's immune to magic break. Okay, it's not immune to armor break though, so just bear that in mind. Let's see what Kimari can do, if anything. That's pretty useless. Make sure there's nothing to learn. The one ability you do want to be cautious of in this fight is an ability known as Mana Beam, which the boss will cast every 3rd turn. But we're going to take care of that little fellow now.
You cast your spells now!
So as suggested, we can now cast our spells. The only thing with casting spells is, yeah, the boss does retaliate. But still, Thunder Eye is extremely damaging. 1700 points of damage. It just means we have to suffer the assault ability. And there we go, Mana Beam in 3 turns. Right, we'll just go for standard attacks. Waka should do a nice bit of damage with his lightning strike. And I think we do need to go for power break here, don't we? Oh, it's going to be immune to power break, it's just armor break, as suggested. So we'll bring Unit into the battle. I'm going to bring Lulu back in shortly, but for now we're going to bring Unit in. And we can cure up Dart on Waka. We also need to bring Riku in as well. Riku can steal lunar curtains, which can be used in customization and whatnot. What I'm going to do is summon Ixion. Because we've got this mana thing coming up, I'd rather the Aeon take the blow than the party, if that makes sense. You can actually stop it by casting enough magic, but that will also mean the little negator fella will come back as well. So it all depends how you want to do it, really. To be honest, our party's not too shabby, so we'll just play it a little bit cautiously, but otherwise we should be okay. I wonder if Aero Spark does much damage against this boss. So we'll find out. It does alright, 600 points. Mana Beam in 1 turn, aren't we lucky? Oh wow, doesn't even give us a chance to respond. I was going to shield up. So quite a nasty ability this, but at least it's only a pretty fellow. So we'll get rid of him. At least he stayed alive, I guess. It's always useful, isn't it? Mana Beam again, eh? Right then, who haven't we used here? I'm pretty sure we've used everybody, haven't we? Except Tidus, actually. We have not used Tidus. He's got not much stuff to use, so we'll just attack. Get him done. Oh, we didn't get an assault that time. Right, Lulu here can, excuse me, overdrive this thing with Thunder Fury, of course. And we should get quite a bit of damage here. The only thing is, we might get the negator back. Ah, wow. He doesn't do as much damage as the standard Thunder, does he? Right then, we'll get Lulu healed up. I've got to say, this boss is a little bit trickier than some of the other bosses we've fought up to this point. Yes, I would definitely say that. Let's go for standard attacks. Oh no, we'll go for attack reels. Let's see if I can get a perfect one. That's what overdrives are for, really, I think. For the bosses. Oh, bugger. We got 4, that's not good. On to 12. Get all 3 on 2 hit, you get 12. Get all 3 on 1 hit, you get 6. I do want to keep Unit in the fray. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, we'll just skip our turn. Right, okay. So I might have to bring Ixion back in now just to take the blows. I don't want him to die, this will bring Ifrit in. I don't think it matters if your Aeons die. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. We'll just go for Meteor Strike. There you go, look, 600 points of damage ain't too shabby. We'll just take the Mana Beam. And then we've got Veil 4 to do it on our next turn, if we need to, instead of live the boss at that point. Right, goodbye, Ifrit. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. Right, seeing as how everybody has attack now, I'll probably just keep this party line up. We'll have Lulu and Waka attacking. And we'll have Yuna casting the heals. Yeah, that seems like a good plan as any, I'd say. Hopefully get the job done. Yuna has learned Overdrive Healer. That sounds interesting. I guess as she heals, her Overdrive will build up. 1800. Ooh, that'll be close. Did we get it? Possibly, yeah. Didn't get an overkill though, which is unfortunate. For that, I'd recommend Ixion's overdrive ability. But another 5k AP. Although it's not going a long way now, 5k. We only each got one sphere level. I've seen better. An Ice Moonba. Sounds interesting.
Milady!
Riku! Ik vind dan weer dran.
Extra guardian of Yuna. Wika? Yuna kwa. Vafen kindran. Krak kwa.
Die toedrek je mogen, kijk dan.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, I guess I had to, really.
How come you speak Albed? Why?
Because I'm Albed. And that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Albed used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know.
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
No?
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Al Bhed.
Ha!
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride.
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kamari does. Sorry about Waka.
He didn't have to be so mean, yeah? I almost cried.
Riku.
Just kidding. It's okay. At least you're still nice. Hey, do I look like Uni, you think?
Huh?
Well, my dad's sister is Uni's mother. You get it?
Ah, I had no idea. If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess you're guarding your family then.
Yuna's not the only one that I want to protect.
Huh?
We Al Bhed want to protect all of the summoners, you know? Summoners are... well, you could say that they sacrifice themselves to, well, to bring happiness to Spira.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Riku?
yes?
Sacrifice themselves?
You know, the pilgrimage. It, takes a lot out of you.
Oh, right. But you know, Yuna's real serious about being a summoner. For Yuna, well, the pilgrimage kind of means everything to her. You are gonna help her too, aren't you, Riku? So you shouldn't say that Yuna's sacrificing herself. Riku?
I hope you're right.
Right, so after those bout of cutscenes, we end up here in the north. You can head back down south if you want to return to Rin's travel agency. It's not actually that far. I know we've just been coming on those Star Wars style pod vehicle things, but there's a Mega Phoenix, I think, yeah, and a Mega Potion here in this chest, so make sure you grab that. And when you're ready, proceed north. And this will take us right towards the temple, the Macalania temple to be precise. We'll speak to this person here. Something... me gang. Here you go. Oh, thank you, 400 gil. Yeah, we're just about starting to be able to understand the Al Bhed language now, I'd say, aren't we? Which is interesting. Now this area's pretty, isn't it? We're in some sort of massive ice cavern. I'm guessing you don't want to fall off the edge there. Let's hope the ice bridge is strong enough to carry us.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al Bhed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
Okay, so we'll just proceed in now, I guess. And we do have another round of boss fights coming up. But before we do any of that, we'll speak to this person here.
Ah, Lady Yuna's guardians. I haven't thanked you for your help earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to bring Lady Yuna here safely. You have my sincerest gratitude. It isn't much, but I want you to have this.
So we'll get a shell charge by speaking to him.
There you are. Mr. Seymour and Lady Yuna. I couldn't be happier even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be joyful about.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Right, so another mini cutscene there. I'm going to finish the episode now, but I'll just show you a couple of chests you want to grab before we do. You got 5,000 gil over here, and in this chest, 2x potions. So make sure you grab those. To proceed with the story, we need to go and speak to the folk by these steps, but we'll do that next time. We'll start with a couple of bosses and then head over into the actual trials themselves. So please do join me for that. Make sure you post a comment, let me know what you guys thought of this episode, and join me next time as we continue on with Final Fantasy X. Take care folks, bye for now.